Live breaking news, everybody. If you were having trouble accessing the app formerly known as Twitter, now known as X, which is headed by Elon Musk, who took it over a couple of years ago and has made it the greatest. I've called it the only bastion of free speech left on the internet. It is the digital town square officially. There has been a major coordinated attack, cyber attack, on the X platform. And if you're wondering if it was just a glitch, there's some rumors, there's some different people, such as myself, reporters, independent media, new media, and even corporate media who are saying it was just a glitch. It's bigger than that. Check out this post from Elon Musk. Elon Musk posted this on X just a few moments earlier saying, there was, parentheses, and still is, a massive cyber attack against X. We get attacked every day, but this was done with a lot of resources, either a large coordinated group and or a country is involved. And then he says tracing. There are some saying that there's a hacking group called Dark Storm Team, which announced on Telegram. I don't use Telegram. I get a lot of spam people. If you ever, by the way, if you ever get somebody saying text me or ask me or come hang out with me on Telegram, it's not me. If you don't see a check mark next to my name, it is not me. I would never ask you to do that. Please don't. A lot of spammers come from Telegram. But anyway, the Dark Storm Team's history points to a geopolitical motive, and they are pro-Hamas. But I'm sure the funding and the funders are a lot more in the shadows. I want to share with you this clip from Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna, who talks about the attacks that have been happening on Elon Musk, on Tesla, different locations. I'm sure you've seen it. And then I'm going to share with you something that Reid Hoffman says that I think is really maybe even something that implicates him directly. But check out this clip real fast.
Roughly 40 protesters gathered here at the Southwest Cascade Avenue Tigard Tesla dealership for a protest. They're calling it the Rally to Restore Democracy. They were protesting against President Donald Trump, Elon Musk, the Doge cuts, and also the tariffs at the border. This protest is only hours after police report that this Tesla dealership was hit by multiple gunshot rounds overnight. Investigators believe at least 7 shots were fired, damaging 3 cars and shattering windows. 1 bullet went through an office wall and into a computer monitor. This incident comes after a string of vandalism attempts for Teslas and Tesla dealerships across the nation.
Primetime's also obtained new photos of the man who firebombed the Tesla dealership in Salem, Oregon, causing $500,000 worth of damage. Surveillance photos show him walking towards the Tesla dealership in a black burqa before chucking Molotov cocktails at the building. Red Tesla burst into flames. There you go. Then the suspect hurled a rock at the dealership window and shattered it. That's when more random projectiles were thrown, damaging other cars in the area. When investigators arrived on the scene, they found more Molotovs in the parking lot.
I will say that they are largely responsible. Jesse, I sit on House Oversight, and the rhetoric that we're hearing, not just when the cameras are on, but even off, I will tell you that I've heard conversations on the House floor where people have said that they know that Elon Musk hitting him, attacking him is actually good for their polling numbers. And so they're going to continue to do it. Now, as you know, Elon Musk just went on Joe Rogan the other day, has talked about how he has an increase in threat to his life. And so I would say that this scary rhetoric that we're hearing is also the same rhetoric that we heard about President Trump leading up into the 2024 election cycle. And remember, it's these crazy leftists that are actually partaking in these violent attacks. And so it's very concerning. Attacks on politicians is up at the highest time it's ever been in the last decade.
So there you have confirmation from Congresswoman Luna, who thinks it's definitely being organized, coordinated, and fomented, definitely, by the radical left. Here's Reid Hoffman, who posted this on X just yesterday saying, just one more of Elon's false claims about me. I never funded anyone for Tesla protests. I don't condone violence, but it's clear Americans are angry at him. It's easier to explain away their anger than to accept that actions have consequences. I'm just really curious, Reid, what kind of consequences are you talking about? That sounds like almost like a veiled threat. What kind of actions deserve these kinds of consequences where you see Not only he's getting active, viable, visceral death threats every single day on him, his family, but his companies are being attacked all over cities because you guys, the radical extreme left, have done nothing to help our country for decades. And finally, we've got a guy who's looking into the books, just looking into the books and uncovering unprecedented fraud, waste, and abuse. And instead of helping him to eliminate that, remember I played that clip for you from Bill Clinton and also the Democratic strategist who says this is what we were for 15, 20 years ago. This is what the Democratic Party was all about, common sense principles. This is why a lot of lifelong Democrats are looking at you guys like Bill Maher, Jon Stewart, Stephen A. Smith, and a million others are saying, I don't even recognize you guys. What are you guys doing? What are you guys talking about? You used to be for these things. You used to be against these ridiculous crazy cancerous ideologies of giving children life-altering surgeries and puberty blockers without knowing what the long-term healthcare ramifications are. You used to be for cutting the government, cutting waste, cutting fraud. Even Obama talked about this. What exactly are you talking about, Reed? This is what Elon Musk deserves? Or how about this? This is what Elon Musk deserves? These are the kinds of consequences for working for free to help America, to help our president who won in a mandate, who was elected unanimously, resoundingly on November 5th, winning every single swing state, winning the Electoral College, winning, record-breaking numbers in certain demographics, including the Black vote, the Latino vote, and young voters, and the like. What kind of consequences are you talking about? The guy should be given medals. The guy should be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. The guy is working for free. He has more money than anybody on planet Earth could ever need. He has revolutionized vertical after vertical, market after market, revolutionized healthcare with the Neuralink, helping people to walk who are paralyzed, revolutionized communications with Starlink, which actually he helped North Carolinians to communicate with each other when Biden and Kamala's ridiculous, abysmal regime did goose egg, nothing, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. He's revolutionized the car industry with Tesla. He's revolutionized space travel and rocket retrieval with SpaceX. He's revolutionized social media by actually buying a very corrosive, corrupt, huge social media platform, Twitter, and turning it into the only bastion of free speech left, X. By the way, follow me on X. I'm at Professor Nez. And you guys turn out in numbers and call him this, call him that, Hitler, Nazi, threat. We're going to do anything.
Where are you? Bring your over here so you can see who's here.
This is like a bank robber trying to fire the cops and turn off the alarms just before he strolls into the lobby. We are here to fight back.
We're going to shut down Elon Musk's illegal operation.
So we will see you in Congress, in the courts, and in the streets.
I'm going to spare you and not show you too many, but you know that it's all the same. They've all said the same coordinated things. They've all said the exact same talking points. They've all parroted, repeated in their usual, typical, unoriginal fashion, the exact same attacks. Every single person, Cyclops, Crockett, the rest of them, all of them, Ratty Raskin, Pencil Dick Schiff, all of them. They've all said the exact same thing. Mean, evil, hate-filled, soulless. Now they raise a fuss? Where were you when we didn't have a president? Where were you when you staged a coup and installed a puppet, Kamala, by usurping and circumventing the process, the electoral process? Thank God she lost. Thank God Almighty she lost. Where were you when Americans couldn't afford eggs, groceries, rent, mortgage? Where were you when we were funneling hundreds and billions of our dollars instead of securing the border, letting in millions and millions of illegals most of whom are criminal migrants who committed injurious mortal wounds to Americans, laying siege on cities like Aurora and Springfield. Where's the outrage? But as soon as we open the books, now you're mad? Now you're upset? The attack on X today, which is still ongoing, by the way, the attack on Tesla, the attack on all of these dealerships, the attack on Elon Musk at every single turn, the attempts for them to sow division between Trump and Musk, the attempts for them to try to create a rift between our hardworking patriots who we elected, who we voted for. This is just living proof, my fellow Americans, my fellow global citizens, that they're onto something. That Elon and Doge are onto something. They're cooking and they're getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I only pray. I think everybody right now should pray for Elon Musk, pray for President Trump, because knowing these absolute lunkhead, anti-American, extreme, radical vermin, hippocrats, aka the Democrats, this might just be the beginning. This might just be the beginning. I haven't told you guys this, but I've gotten a lot of messages, emails, voicemails. I had to change my number. Death threats to me, my family. Be careful out there. These people are nuts. They are literally nuts. And the shame, the ultimate shame should be on people like you, mainstream media. The apparatus of the corporate lies, mainstream media, is absolute foulness in epic proportions. It's impossible to measure their foulness. You are complicit, and they've never stopped. Even after losing in the mandate on November 5th, they still haven't stopped. That's why I'm not going to stop. We just hit 500,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much. Huge, 500,000 subs. That's absolutely ginormous. To give you a little bit of context of how amazingly huge that accomplishment is, the average YouTube channel, only 10% get to 10,000 subscribers. Only 1% get to 100,000 subscribers. We made it to 500,000 and we're still cooking. That just tells you you're a part of a very, very proud, powerful, impactful channel and media company. I just want to take this moment to sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, give you guys a huge thank you. I love every one of you. Without you, there is no me. That's a fact. You guys, it's because of you, Nez Nation, the greatest community on planet Earth. It's because of you guys that we hit 500,000 and we're still cooking. By the way, now would be a good time to be a member of our YouTube channel. Even if you're watching or listening to this on another platform, go become a member of our YouTube channel, because I'm doing a $500 giveaway. $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, as well as a ton of merch. Original 100% made in the USA Patriot merch. You can actually go in the store and check out the different options we have in the pinned comment and in the description. So we're doing a huge giveaway. Now would be a good time to become a member. You can become a member by clicking join down below on YouTube. We also have that link in the description as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. Tap my face right there to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.